Come on, bud. All right. I gotta play. I gotta play. I'm gonna need you to get down. Need you to get down. Need you to get down. Buddy. Love you too. Need you to get down, though. Scooch, 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 scooch. There we go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. $29. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, 100%. I'll take that.
Their life ends here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
This will hurt.
That's unfortunate, but that's deal withable. That is deal withable. All right, I cannot move, which means that we got the good setup here. Lindsay, shoot before I get there.
A test of my abilities.
I mean, that's also fine. That's actually really good. All right.
I am never
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right.
the shadows.
All right, that was a really good fight.
In due time.
Mary, don't miss 4 fucking times in a row.
It's the end for you rats!
This will be quick. You should have run.
Good.
Strike.
Good. Very nice. Very nice. Very good fights thus far.
I'm there.
Very good fights so far. All right. We should basically have a run at this point. The only way that we don't is if I fuck up somewhere. That's basically... we have gotten past the point where I care too terribly much about RNG. We get the coordinated... They're not dead. Like, these guys are not dead here. They're just feigning death. They just realized, oh, this thing's... Yeah, we're like at 5 health. It's a bad idea for us to do anything but just lay down here. So that's what happens. That's what they do.
That was easy. One with the shadows. A trivial task. I do what I must.
What a surprise.
I'm off.
Okay. Yeah, my very
I'm there. Their life ends here. Don't hold back.
hello, please.
My skills are absolute.
Oh, I actually missed the fucking kitten. I just told you that I need you to get down.
You.
No, not right now. Jesus fucking Christ, cat. Hi. Almost killed himself to get here. We are 10 seconds ahead of of the last time we came in here. We were in here at 4 minutes last time, and we're in at 3:50. Now, this fight can still go bad. And by bad, I mean... That's actually really good. Why did they attack me? That's actually a little bit frustrating. Okay. Nobody? Nobody. Very good. Very, very good. This might be a gold split. Yeah. It's the fastest I've ever beaten the prologue. Hell yeah. Kitten, please, for the love of God. I need to focus, and you are not making this easy. Okay, we're gonna leave the options the way that they are right now.
What for Gorham?
We deserved it. Any last wishes?
Okay, so this fight actually went a little bit poorly. But we got there, and it wasn't too terrible, actually. Everybody there can one-shot those animals, which is why I'm saying that it didn't go that great, because you can actually finish that fight in one round. Like, fairly easily. A lot of the times. I did not mean to pause.
If you dare.
Hi. Your tail keeps going almost in my coffee, and I need you to fucking cut it out. Please.
I'm there.
Of course, out of that entire portrait, I click on the level up button a couple of times. Because that's just where my mouse ended up. On that whole portrait, it goes to that, like, 1/9 of the fucking portrait frame. Let me out. Alright. Let's try to do a little bit. Trying to optimize how my, like, my hotbar movement and stuff. All that. The fact that those guys showed up is a little bit unfortunate, but not the biggest deal. I'm definitely... Well, actually, no. I lost a lot of time yesterday in the Ancient Tomb. I lost like 20 seconds here somehow. So we should still very easily get past this part and save more time over yesterday.
Interesting.
What the fuck? Fucking spider just showed up. Literally just climbed down a fucking web string right in front of my face. I don't appreciate that. We are getting skill focus, perception. And this doesn't matter. No, 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 no. Not that spell. This spell. Not exactly something I was planning on having to deal with. Yeah, still lost a bit of time. I was a little sloppy in a couple of places. And we had that encounter as well. Alright, get up here. Save. Always, every time. Every time. All right, this time we got it first try though. Well, basically first try. We actually did get it first try. We got it first try and second try, which is nice. Yesterday, we failed the perception check to find the Lonely Barrow the first time we came through. without, you know, after we got the apparently required fucking encounter right after that fucking turn there. Because we got that same encounter yesterday, too. So this, we can do this. Put this on. Come back down here. Please, no. Rest. And
In due time.
14 seconds. We are well ahead of our time from yesterday, which I am very happy with. I'm going to make a save just to be a little bit safe, just in case we get a random encounter that we don't get away from. We did not. We did not, in fact, get that thing. All right. Let's do this. I always want to hit 4 there. Because I'm... Hello? Show up button, please. I would like to click the thing. Don't kill me. Thank you.
Their life ends here.
I didn't... Alright, so this is going to throw me off a bit. I'm going to recast it on the way out as well. Because I did not cast Expeditious Retreat. Apparently, I don't know if the cast got interrupted if I clicked too early or what. But yeah, I would not have gotten through that first hallway. So we're definitely losing a bit of time here because of that. Hello, please, move. Thank you. Yeah, that was a mistake. I goofed. We'll lose a bit of time there for that, but we should still be fine. That last spell slot doesn't really matter anyway. Unless we get the, hello, please, let me rest. No, we also got the nightmare yesterday. No nightmare. Okay, so that's good at least. Set this up while we're casting the spell. Please just let me through the first try. Beautiful. Okay, kitten, please stop. Oh my god, buddy. I love you. But I'm trying to do a thing, and you're making this very fucking difficult. We're going to save here for safety's sake. We're going to move this far forward. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Hi.
A test of my abilities.
Okay, we're good. Hi. No. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. I'm going to try and lock the chair so that every time the cat jumps up, it doesn't... There we go. There we go. All right. No more reclining for me. Because yeah, every time the cat jumps up, it like pulls the chair back because he's a hefty boy. Okay, what can we do here? We can move this. We can move this over here. We can move this here and this here. And that way, at the very least, a few of our abilities are going to be in the right spot, right? So he doesn't have that much more health than his summons, so he should be dying here fairly soon. There we go. All right. I'm going to do something. Kitten, I swear to fucking God, bud. I need you to just stop. I need you to stop. I love you, but this is really fucking, it's enough. Enough. Also, there are arguments to be made to pick this up later. Your spell focus illusion. That's vitals. So that we don't have, I think it's like 5 sections of our main hotbar taken up by Inquisitor abilities that we, of which we only use 1. Paste. You can imagine that cat pretends like I never give him any attention when I literally like hang out with this cat and like play with this cat all the fucking time when I'm not streaming. We need create pit. We need no more level 3 spells. I'll take cleave. We now take greater invis. Arcana animate dead. Level 2 spells no longer matter. Level 3 spells no longer matter. We still want Phantasmal Killer. Finish. Cold. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Baleful Polymorph. And then we take Spell Focus Transmutation. It is now level 13. We take Heroism Greater. Alright, and last level up of the day. Bloodline Feat Selection, Greater Spell Focus, New Arcana. We want Lightning, Transmutation, and then doesn't matter, does matter, does matter. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we still didn't get our rest. Okay. So I can just hit 1-1 there, though. That is good to know.
The shadows.
So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try
Always ready.
to move around my hotbar
There's something.
as I move my character, instead of trying to just sit there and deal with it in itself. So this goes on 9, this goes on 5. All right. And that's fine. Yeah. So that minute 30, a lot of that is simply the fact that I here, let's put on the items before I forget. Is simply because I didn't sit there and wait while I fucked with the hotbar, right? Not all of it. Not all of it, because that was also Okay. Oh. I can't change it now. That's unfortunate.
Does Jamandi, the wolf of Restov, think so little of me, sending such a dimwit? Did you really think I'd just fight you? Hey, idiots, cut him up. These plans are mine. I won't let you take them from me.
Alright. While that's casting, I can set up a bit more of my hotbar. Alright. And then leave. Alright, what else am I missing? I'm missing this on this. But I think we're good. Hello? There we go. Alright. Yeah, we lost a bit of time there. It was a little bit clunky at times, but not too bad. Not too terrible. Hello, please. But yeah, so that's not too bad. I could definitely, especially if I try to focus more on getting this set up immediately and then fucking with the stuff on the side, because I could fuck with the stuff on the side, while the cutscene is going with the Stag Lord. So I don't have to worry about that stuff, early. So I could play with that later on in that whole scene. Gonna start pulling these off. Why are you there? That's such a shitty spot for you to be in. Alright, that was rough. It was a little bit of waste of time. Alright, this was good though. That was good.
There's something here.
6. You do want to pull off all those buttons on the shift hotbar, because for whatever reason the game just really likes to pretend that you're pressing the shift button. For me at least. Whenever I'm trying to cast spells. You know, I'd much rather it just click and act like it's not doing anything than start a cast animation for a spell that I don't want to cast. Especially if I don't... Fuck off. Fuck off! Thank you. Alright. Not too bad. A little bit unfortunate, but... Fuck, those centipedes were rough. Alright.
One with the shadows.
This is another section where I can pull off a lot of these. Literally all of them. Cool.
They dare to attack us?
Yep, I do. Yes, I do in fact dare to attack you, because fuck you, you're just a stupid person. That is in my way. Stop. Okay, it stopped.
There's something here.
Leave. Alright. 45 seconds.
What a sorry spectacle. The treacherous servant of a treacherous king. Who in history
Oh, you're
was more
perfectly
certain
fine,
to
man.
be the
Do
greater
not feel the need to
He
not talk.
impersonates a lesser creature and dies.
Do not at all ever feel like you need to not
It's a
talk
powerful weapon.
in my chat. If you want to lurk,
Seal the Joker's
that is
fate.
perfectly fine. If you want to chat,
So be it.
that is also very
Rise,
welcome.
my unfortunate jester. Your performance is not over yet.
Do not mind it at all. What I will do is I will pull these off because they are just unnecessary. But yeah, like now that I got this set up correctly. Ow. No lurking. I rescind my I like my lurkers bit. You're not allowed.
One with the shadows.
All right. It also seems like I might be waiting just a little bit too long before I start moving again to try and get those two to despawn. Lost another 4 seconds there. That kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense that I lost some time in the Stag Lord and the Old Sycamore simply because I was fucking around with the hotbar a bit more, trying to get everything fixed up and ready to go. So that makes a bit of sense. Also, we did get hit by the centipedes at one point, and one of the spiders was in a really rough place. So there was a bit of RNG involved in that. There was also a bit of the new route, the new hotbar pathing, which like I said, if I could just get used to, either get entirely used to the natural layout of the hotbar once I level up fully, because all of the spells are there. Why were you not taking my input, game? All of my spells are on the hotbar, so I don't technically need to move anything. But A, this is the setup that I know and am comfortable with, and B, hi John, you're about to come up and start trying to demand attention again, aren't you? Yep. I forgot what I was saying. The cat distracted me. I was distracted by cat. Cast a spell, please.
Interesting.
One of the reasons that I'm like very cautious with where I place my my teleport there is I've accidentally teleported into that house, and there's a wolf in that house that you have to fight. Which, granted, I murder the fuck out of the wolf, but no, that's like a whole fight. It's like a whole fight that you got to do there, man. Unfortunate, but we did not get the Technic League skip, the very, very rare Technic League skip. I am actually kind of happy that the one time that I did get a run where I skipped the Technic League ambush, it was still not a good run, and I did not get a PB. Because I'm gonna hate having to run against a run that got that, because it's so unlikely.
There's something here. Ah, a test of my abilities.
All right. No. Don't just fucking stop. All right, this is unfortunate. That was unfortunate. That was not a good fight. That was not a good fight. We should still be, yeah, like we're like, we might not be like perfectly ahead, but we'll still be in pretty decent shape at this point. Are you fucking okay, you spaz? John has entered spaz mode. See, had we not gotten the Technic League ambush yet, this is actually what we would want to have happen. We would want to get one of these encounters so that we could ensure that we don't get a technically ambush. This is actually what I did the one run that I did get ambushless. Is I got that very, very early.
What?
Harem, go fuck yourself.
I'll take care of it.
25:38. It's almost a minute of cutscene by the time we get there, so this is going to be a bit close.
But speaking.
It's going to be close. Uh, 50. So we will have lost probably about 5 seconds here, I think.
Here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible.
I think we'll lose about 5 seconds here, which makes sense. The we needed an extra round in the Temple of the Elk, so it does make a bit of sense. But everything else, I think we did a fair bit faster. Oh, also there was a little bit of a delay in the dialogue with Jod when we brought him out of the Thornford. The game just wanted to ignore my keyboard inputs for a minute. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh my god, wait. Okay, never mind. We saved 6 seconds there. Oh, that's right. We had a bad split up. We had a bad split there yesterday. So that makes sense. There we go. That'll work. I like that layout. 789 being those spells. Okay, so I'm currently thinking, how do I want to handle the hotbar thing? Like that's the big thing that I'm kind of focusing on right now, is how do I deal with the hotbar thing? How do I want to set that up? How do I want to practice that? I still have the save from yesterday where I can level up the character. And I think I want to save... I think I have a save before I rest to get the full hotbar. So I think I want to do that. Hi, Shelby. We actually have a little bit of time to hang out if you want to hop up. Want to come up? I can't lean back, but we do have a couple of minutes. You want to come up and say hi? Come on. She literally doesn't know what to do when I'm not leaning back, because every time she ever jumps up here, I'm leaning back. Because I'm not doing that right now, she's very confused. Okay. If and you don't want to, I'm not gonna make you. This will be the first time that we actually get to chapter 2, I think even before the 30-minute mark. It's gonna be close. No, because we gotta wait for him to finish talking and then walk over there. We're not going to quite get there sub 30. But it'll be close, I think. Because, yeah, he's got to be like, we'll head to there now. And then we have a quick conversation. And then we have to rest. It's actually not too bad. Right? Maybe. We might actually do it. It might actually happen. I forgot to turn that off. I forgot to turn that off. Holy shit. Oh wow, it's been a minute since I've done that. All right, so a little bit after, we would have gotten there on I think we might have actually done it had I done it had I remembered to do that earlier. Well, actually, I don't know, because we still had to go through that we still would have had to go through that fucking option menu. We wouldn't have gotten the pop-up, though. Yeah, that load screen popped up, and I panicked, because I had no idea what was happening. It's been a while since I've made that particular mistake. Hey, Sif. How you doing, friend? Alright. Nope, not that one. I like how I get all the dinosaur bones, despite the fact that I literally only cast that spell twice. No. I always forget. Because I used to do that. I used to swap straight to the Cloak of Shadows right away. But we don't do that anymore. Okay, we got very lucky yesterday. We got very lucky here yesterday. We got troubled second try, and we never got the merchant encounter. So we have to hope for that again if we don't want to lose time. Obviously, we could save a bit of time by getting first try. Troubled location. Saving. Because we don't want that encounter. That's the merchant encounter. Once you get down below that second river, you can get the merchant encounter. You really, really don't want that. Bad. Oh, hey, we got the Hodag there. And we got troubled. Okay, good. Good. We're being a little bit risky not getting... not saving after we get to the troubled location, because we could get the merchant encounter still and fail the perception check the second way through. But I think it's worth it. So we did have to reload, but that reload was much faster than the one that we had to do yesterday. So we should be in a good spot to save time here as well. That's why I saved. That fucking dog just rolled a nat 20 on one of his saves. Fuck this game. Oh wait, let's actually put this back on. You gotta be kidding me. He saved on his will save. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. This dog has like a -2 to his will save. He literally needs a nat 20 to do it. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, game. Jesus Christ. That was dumb as hell. That right there lost us any time that we would have saved from the overworld movement, if not even more.
In due time.
Like, that cost us a fair bit.
Interesting.
Oh, I do want to do this. That gives us a guarantee that we unlock that door.
There's something here.
I forgot to do that yesterday. That door right there, we do not naturally have enough trickery skill, even with the item. We don't have enough trickery skill to unlock that guaranteed. We need a 2 or better. Oh, that could have been bad. All right, here's what we do here. Control 7. This, and go.
You son of run!
Okay, this is good for 2 reasons. A, I could instantly loot. B, I was able to kill them both very, very close together. And C, that fight just went very well. That was actually a really good fight.
In due time.
Hitting Hargolka basically every single time is not at all guaranteed there. Hargolka is kind of a slippery person. Good trouble. Saved a second. Despite the dogs saving twice. Saved a second on Trollbolt. Hell yeah. So the going pretty good. Going pretty good. I'm liking all the greens that we got today. Not a whole lot to do on the way back, obviously. I wonder how much faster this run would be if we could just teleport on the overworld. Imagine just being able to teleport to where we want to go on the like, even if it's just on return trips. Imagine just teleporting on return trips. Oh my god, it'd be so... This is something that I need to get into a better habit of doing, is resting when I get back on the first time skip. So that I don't have to deal, so that I, you know, refresh all my spells and stuff. Hi, kitten. What's up, Shelby? We got Shelby cat. This is another thing, optimizing this portion of the game is going to be also a very good... Kitten, come on, man. Come on, baby girl. You're, like, in a really, really rough spot for me right now. I hate that, like, I click on something that's directly below this man, and he runs to the left. Shelby, what are you fucking doing? What? Why are you there? The camera is so weird in this game. Because I think what happened is, so I tend to I tend to end each of these conversations spam clicking on the table to try and get my guy to start moving, because the button does actually appear before. Hello, please, game input. Thank you. The game actually appears before the screen finishes fading out, so you can actually interact with the table before the actual, yeah, see, like right there, like my guy, you'll see a couple of times where my guy's already up at the table and he's interacting with it before before the screen fades in after each of these cutscenes. All right, here we go. And that's because I'm interacting with the table before the cutscene actually ends. All right, so we want this. We want this. And we want this. Right. I need to stop. So I've been trying to do a real dumb thing where I've been trying to get a glitch to happen, which is so dumb because it doesn't help anything. It's just funny to see. So there's a glitch where if you run past a person and then you talk to them as you run past them, your guy will just like run in place as you talk to them, and it's kind of funny to watch, but it wastes time and I do it way too often. Leave. I need to stop doing that there. Like, people that have watched my runs in the past probably noticed that I'll just run way past Jod and then go back and talk to him. It's because I'm trying to get that fucking glitch to work. And it's a real dumb waste of time. It's funny when you get it to work, but it's a real dumb waste of time. It's kind of the same thing as like at the very beginning of the game, actually, in the first conversation, the guy that walks up onto the dais with Jamandi, if you cut through all that dialogue as fast as possible, he will just like slide off the dais without moving his actual body, because he's still in his talking animation. And he's not actually in his I'm doing a thing animation. You can technically skip this cutscene by dimension dooring past it, but it basically requires 4 dimension door casts, 2 on the way in and 2 on the way out, and it's really just not worth it. Nice. Nice. Now we just have to hope that we can get the Phantasmal Killer off early. This thing has a pretty beefy fort save. And we just gotta hope that it fails its save fairly early. This fight is just kind of fucking awkward. Because, like, the first owlbear, the one that we fight down in the basement after the surgery, that one has a ton less health than normal because it's intended to be soloed. Oh, nice. We just got it first try. Hell yeah. Sorry, buddy. Love you. This one is meant to be dealt with an entire party, so its health is a lot higher. So, like, trying to just beat it down with melee attacks, it's going to take a couple of rounds, which is very, very awkward. You can potentially beat it with a Phantasmal Killer, but because it has a high fortitude and a high fort save, or con, it has high constitution, so it has a high fort save. It is not at all guaranteed.
Our life ends here.
Good. Very quick. Very, very fast. All right. Beautiful. All right. That is also something that we have over yesterday. Yesterday, we did not get the fast exit out of that particular encounter. It was like 2.5 seconds before our turn would start, and we would be able to cast. What day is it? It is Sunday, which means we can rest. Good. Means that I will have my normal spell slots. I don't know why I was just staring. Let's do this. And because it was Sunday, I didn't have to go and fuck with how many days I wanted to rest, so that also saves a little bit of time here. Getting here on a Sunday... Getting here on a Monday is obviously the fastest way to get out of here, but I think getting here on a Sunday is the fastest way to continue through the chapter. Although, I guess on a if we come here on a Monday, we would rest after we leave. No, I guess getting here on a Monday is fastest. If we do it correctly. Because getting here on a Monday would mean that we would be able to use the rest glitch in the capital as we leave after we go back and we do the council and the riot happens and all that good stuff.
I do what I must.
Kill them all! Damn.
Test of my abilities.
Wow, they actually killed one of them. Huh. That never happens. That never happens. Failed the dex check. That's unfortunate. It's also very unlikely for us to get the dex check because it's fucking stupid. Like, hey, do you want to roll a 15? It's like, I'd rather not. Rather not have to roll that. Thanks, though. Now we just spam transformation.
This will be quick.
And then go after Sana. There we go. 1, 2, 4, 1. That conversation, for whatever reason, that conversation still throws me off. I'm still not 100% sure on what exactly I need to do there. Okay. Go away, please. Thank you. Now, let us calmly deal with people with torches and pitchforks. Although I guess it's mostly torches and clubs, not pitchforks. I don't really see any pitchforks out there. I was also a little bit slow with some of the dialogues here because I kind of just forgot there were more for a minute. Like those right there. I just kind of forgot about them. So I think I just started talking with people yesterday and just sat there with the dialogue box up for like 5-10 seconds. Like not a massive amount of time, but an amount of time. Sum of best is below an hour and 14. That is insane. Absolutely insane to me. We might actually get the real time below an hour and a half. I think yesterday it was like 1:33 or something like that. We might be able to get that below an hour and a half here. Which would be great. Love to have that happen.
I'm there.
We leave. I am gonna rest. That right there is the rest glitch that I mentioned earlier, by the way. As long as you have that menu pulled up, once you rest, it will just go straight back to the, that menu will still be up, and you can just hit escape and leave from your bedroom. It's really nice. But that lets us have our full spell list here. So I'm trying to think how many level 6s we have. We have 6 level 6s.
In due time.
Not too shabby. I think going around the right side of the huts up here is actually a little bit faster, but I tend to forget about that until too late. Also, it doesn't really matter because we have to sit here and wait for this nerd to get to where he goes.
I'm there. Their life ends here. Interesting.
Ow. One of them actually hit me. It's like very unlikely.
I do what I must. The shadows.
Alright, Gabo, Shaman, Zdedo.
Follow if you dare.
Also, if I could stop not killing all the goblins here, that'd be great. What do you mean this man is still alive?
One with the shadows.
Unfortunately, these guys all apparently have, like, greater evasion. And they actually have pretty decent reflex saves, so they are able to save against my spells there. And just ignore my damage. It fucking sucks. By the way, that's a split. That's a gold split, apparently. Jesus. Holy fuck. By a minute. Okay. I was not paying attention at all. I had no idea that that was a thing that was happening right now. Holy shit.
There's something here.
Where are you at? There you are.
Don't hold back.
Very nice, very nice. 2 hits. 2 hits is very good to kill the plant man.
This will hurt.
That's pretty normal. All right, so the unfortunate thing that we had to deal with yesterday is we weren't quite in range of anybody to get any cleave damage in. I think we got a couple of cleave hits. But basically it all just comes down to where the enemies end up, where my skeletons end up, and all that good stuff. But I think that was a pretty good, good. We did not get into combat there. I've gotten into combat there literally once ever. Also, another gold split, 11 seconds save there. Nice. I think the big thing there is simply knowing what spells I want to cast. I think that's literally it. Knowing what buffs I want to have up and getting them up before... quickly, basically. Just getting them up quickly without having to deal with that. I should not have gotten rid of that box. I do want to rest again before I go in here. So we're going to rest here. This gives us back all our spells. which we do want a number of them for these fights coming. Okay, good. Doggos ignored me. Ugh. Good, 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 good. All right, so we're gonna do this, this. We're gonna refresh Greater Invis and Transformation. And then we talk to Highland. We leave. I didn't actually mean to hit that other button. I hit the wrong one. Okay, so we have 2.5 minutes. It'd be 45 seconds, give or take. 40 seconds now. We got about 30 seconds ish by the time this cutscene ends. We got about 30 seconds to kill this guy and get inside, which we should be able to do fairly easily. Crit, damn you. Thank you. 2 in a row, let's go. All right.
You came.
Leave. Another gold split. 3.5 seconds. 3 golds in a row. 3 golds in a row. This run is very good, guys. This is a very, very good run. I'm very excited about this.
Your Grace, do you have a...
What do you guys? Let's do the thing. Damn it, just let me cast a spell. God. So the one time that I actually really want the to remember to do that glitch where I rest as I skip time is I need to do that before I go to the Castle of Knights. I really need to do that before I go to the Castle of Knights. Because I level up damn it. I level up and get legendary proportions, and I basically in Armag's tomb, and I don't rest between then and when I go into. I don't rest naturally between leaving Armag's tomb and going into the Castle of Knives. I forgot who that was again.
Follow if you dare.
I always forget who that man is. Every time. Every single time. Okay, there we go. There's chapter 4 started. Let me cast a spell. Fuck. I know it doesn't help in the throne room, but I want to have it cast before I leave here anyway. Where we need to pick up our things. I'm going to swap headbands as well while I'm here. Swap my hat for some goggles.
I do what
I have like 10. It's fine. Inventory, please. Thank you. Put that on. 3. Let's go. So we got 7 minutes and 18 seconds before we start losing time. I'm sorry. No. We have way less than that. I don't know. I'm not even going to try. We have an amount of time before we start losing time. Shocking. I know. We got first try on all of the Vorticai skips last time, which is a little bit scary to run against. Meaning we are likely to lose time here simply because of that. Yeah, this is a good run, Nurok. This is a very, very good run, though, so far. We're coming up to basically one of the only super scary parts left. Everything else is relatively consistent from here on out. Except for, you know, Armag and, what's her nuts? Nyrissa. But yeah, so yesterday we had one extra create pit cast.
I'm there.
But we didn't have to reload any saves to get through Vorticai's 2. So we have to really hope that we get lucky here so that we don't have to reload saves and lose a lot of time. But I mean, it will be what it will be. Like, there's not really a whole lot we can do to make it more consistent as far as I can tell.
With the shadows, follow if you dare.
Let me out. Let me out. Also, hello, Nurok. How are you doing today? How's the life treating you?
One with the shadows.
I am still Invisibles.
I do what I must.
Yay. So we're currently on a sub 116 pace. We're on a 116, on a sub 116 pace, which is insane. Absolutely insane. That also puts us well under an hour and a half real time. We're gonna save here. I don't think I need to change anything else. I think we're all set up and good to go. So we're just gonna do it. Maybe? No. All right. So that's unfortunate. We failed our save on that last one, I believe. Which we need, literally, I think we need a nat 1 to do that. Yeah, reflex saving throw failed. A little bit unfortunate, but like I said, if the game wants us to roll a nat 1, there's not much we could do about it. Hello? Push us up. No! Damn it. All right. So we are losing time on this split. Because the RNG is just not with us at the moment. But it's not the worst. They're honestly, like, literally there's nothing we can do about this. Okay, that's a good direction. Okay, we're good. We made it. All right. That's the first one. That's the hardest one done. We did it. Okay. We're gonna put this back on. We're gonna save. Probably shouldn't have. Actually, it doesn't really matter that much. Ah, good. He failed to save. That's really, really good. That was really, really good that he failed his first save, because that guarantees that he dies to the second hit. Let me loot the thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We will equip this, and we will also equip this again, so that we lower our save DCs. Do this. We will invisible again. And then we will... Perfect. Okay. We're through. We are guaranteed to win at this point.
I'm off.
How did we save more time? Okay, so we saved time somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where or how. Maybe on the... Oh, I know where. I know where we save time. A, in just spell casting. I was just more efficient with my spell casts. And B, the fight against the zombies in the basement. I was... Oh, here. Speaking of fights. Put this back on. I should have also equipped the staff there, but there's not much I can do about that. Alright, good. This means that we are guaranteed to not get any other encounters on the way out. Yesterday we got a third wave of zombies, I believe. So we ended up having... Well, no, we used all 3 scrolls regardless. We used all 3 scrolls regardless. So I'm actually not sure how we saved that much time on Mordecai's tomb there. That's strange, but I'm not complaining. Just a little bit confused as to how that happened. All right. Cool. Cool. This is a good run, guys. This is a good run. Very happy with how this is going. Which makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. My sum of best went from over what was it? It was a minute and it was like a minute and 14, minute and 15 down to a minute and 12:48. Like, we have hugely cut my sum of best down today. Somehow. I don't know how. I do want to do this before I forget. Go away, you guys are the worst. What are you? We will prepare for the next attack. One, 2, 3, 4. That's another thing that I'm going to start not doing anymore, is I have gotten into the bad habit of checking my quest log there to double check the time. I know that once I skip time 4 times, that's when I need to go. But until, like, all of my recent runs, basically since we started this route, I've checked my quest log there to double check. Despite the fact that I don't need to. There's no point. Okay. 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 Easy. We got this. We got this. I need to remember to equip the staff when we get to Armag's tomb. I do need to remember to do that. I need to remember to do that thing. The good thing about this encounter is that it lowers the chances of us getting the Dwemercat encounter at this point. Because we can't get the Dwemercat encounter still. We should be safe from it now, though. Okay.
On with the
That's another dialogue that I stumble over a little bit, and I don't know why. Like, I know what buttons I need to press to get through that dialogue as quickly as possible. Oh, I almost ran into that ghost. To get through there as quickly as possible. There's the level up. Do that now. So this is where we get legendary proportions. And I need to remember... Alright. I am going to use a scroll of mass heal here.
Follow if you dare.
There we go.
Interesting.
We're gonna save. And we're gonna run like right here. Trigger the thing! That's the second day in a row where the game has just not triggered the fucking thing.
Test of my abilities.
First try Armag again? Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Wait, that's like huge. Let's do that. And while we're casting that, we're gonna equip this. I did actually, that was a mistake. I should have cast greater invis, not normal invis. That was a mistake. I didn't really get that punished for it, but that could have actually gone fairly poorly. This is sub 15 now, I think. Yeah, we are currently on pace for a hour 15. We are currently on pace for sub hour 15. That's crazy. I did not expect for that to be a thing. Considering my sum of best was 114 like 2 days ago. This is the Dwemer cat. Unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it.
This will be quick.
Also very unfortunate that my initiative was so low there. But this is about where we ran into it last time too, so it's not really that big a deal. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Now, if I start moving after this, if I start moving before dropping my rations, scream at me. If I start moving before dropping my rations after this, scream at me. Because that is a massive time loss if I do that. I keep thinking that there's going to be more crises, which is why I don't go straight back to the party manager at this anymore. There we go, starting to get those. Please, game. So apparently yesterday was a D-Rust run, and then today is the day where everything goes well until I get to Nyrissa, and then I forget and fuck something up, and the run dies. That's kind of what I'm expecting to happen here. Actually, I legitimately don't know how I would fuck up so badly on Nyrissa that I would have to... Because, like, the thing is, worst case scenario on Nyrissa, I have to dispel... I don't know. Where are we at? We're at 9. Okay, we're in September. I'm just skipping time. I was not paying attention to what the clock was actually saying. I had absolutely no idea where we were on the calendar for a minute there. So yeah, I'm currently trying to figure out how do we kill this run? How does this run die? Literally the only way that this run dies is if I run into the Nyrissa fight without saving beforehand. That's the only way that this run dies. The Jabberwock fight is safe. Unless some crazy, absolutely crazy shit that I've never seen before in my life goes down. And that would basically require me to be confused, A, which I don't think is possible when I'm legendary proportioned, and B, for me to kill myself before I can realize that I'm confused and cast a Scroll of Mass Heal. All right, so Unamas. All right, now we go. All right. Game, please. I did not forget to drop. We will drop all but 3. Yep. Appreciate it, Igor. Because yeah, that's like over a minute, I think. I think for getting to drop those rations is over a minute of extended overworld travel time. Suffer the abyssal corruption, call it a day. No, I refuse. You can't make me. You're not my real dad. Ah, another thing that could cause issues. I need to rest before I leave the throne room.
I'm off.
We now have legendary proportions. Okay, we're good. That is more time save over yesterday. That is more time save over yesterday. Because I had to rest in the Castle of Knives to get legendary proportions for the Jabberwock fight. And the instant rest in here is just... Oh, it's so much faster. It's so much faster. It's basically 0 time loss. Almost. It's like maybe a second of time loss to get a rest in versus like 10, 15. You got to go into the menu, you got to click, you got to wait for the pop-ups to happen, all that stuff. And now we're done with all the cutscenes until we get to the council meeting. Here we go. And we're off to the end of the game. At 1 hour and 6 minutes. Do I beat... Okay, so here's the next question. Do I beat this game in real time under 1 hour and a half? Do I beat this game in real time in under 1 hour and a half? That's the next question. Does that happen? I don't know. This is good. This is very good. Because there is another forced encounter that we can hit up here. It's the empty one. It's the one where we can immediately leave and there's not we don't even start in combat. But the fact that we were just able to ignore it entirely is just mwah, so good. All right. I was about to say we should probably get another encounter before too long. Because I think it stores encounters when you do that. Because I've noticed when I do that, I tend to get an encounter very, very quickly once I get rid of the encounter pop-up from the old one. So I think it stores encounters until the next possible location where you can get one. which I don't think are everywhere. I don't think you can get encounters on every instance of the map. I think there are specific locations. I just don't know where they are. One hour and 8 minutes in-game time, and we're entering the Castle of Knives. Let's fucking go.
Follow if you dare.
All right. Buff up. Buff up. Buff up. Buff up. Teleport up. Summon up. Do this. And transformation.
One with the shadows. This will hurt.
Murder these Dragos. Stop missing. Stop missing. Yo, one of the fucking skeletons actually got a crit? I think that means they rolled a nat 20 twice. That was... I've seen worse. I've seen worse. It was not the best Jabberwock. I don't want to skip time, actually. I want to rest. Thank you.
I do what I must.
Actually, let's just do these two. Why does this run so good? Why does this run so good? Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. How have I gotten gold splits basically the entire run? What the fuck is happening? How is this a thing? And I got gold splits after casting 2 extra... That was a gold split with me casting 2 extra spells. Because I don't usually cast Expeditious Retreat and Invisibility before I go through the portal. I usually cast it once I get into the house, actually. So how did I get a gold split there with all of that happening? What the fuck? Alright, I need to put this on. I forgot. I also want to put this on. Let's not forget that. That's actually really big. Set up the camera and then just pop on through. And there we go. What?
This spell works.
Weird. Very, very strange. A little bit of time loss, but considering the fact that we're 4 minutes ahead, I'm okay with it. And it actually wasn't that much. It was what, like 5 seconds. Terrifying though, because they could have killed me. And I haven't saved. That is actually a spot where I could have died. I could have actually died there. Like, very, very easily. Alright.
I do what I must.
Why is it doing that? It does the turnaround, but it does it in the wrong direction for some reason. All right. Roll high. Oh my god. There we go.
You think not.
My hound. You have
I shouldn't have recast. Although the fact that it got rid of
Best of my abilities.
Expeditious retreat means that it wouldn't have gotten rid of invisibility regardless. Oh, here, let's do that. All right.
Follow if you dare.
How do I mess this up? I don't save before an iris. That's how I mess this up. This on this tile here. This on me. This on me. This. 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 Save. Oh. Swap to this. Come up here. Where's Baleful Polymorph? 9. First try.
Don't hold back.
Grit. 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 Bucket. Oh! This is a good run, guys. As you can tell, this is a good run. Stop looking at it and get the fuck out. Every time. Every time. Every time I'm like, why does she why does she spawn there? Why does she spawn there? Why does she spawn there?
One with the shadows.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
Bring it before us as an offering, so that an elder
Holy
sees upon
fuck.
it, the curse said. Having filled the cup, Nyrissa appeared before the gods of the first world. That was when the Lantern King played another joke. He announced that the nymph, cursed for her
Shut up, Lindsay.